I'm very excited to come back, especially at such a time where the scene is definitely going through a healing process after all this drama that's happened over the past couple of weeks. Uh, people that don't need to be here getting not so much kicked out of the game, but blacklisted from some of the clubs that they needed to be blacklisted from. All the way to people just kind of fizzling out and everything. We're not here to discuss the we're not a drama alert, we're not here to discuss the local drama. But I do think that this healing time, I think it's a good a time as any to come back because I'm excited to see a lot of old friends, and I'm excited to see things get back to the way they used to be when people were more excited about having fun with their friends than they were about who's going to be the next big VRChat DJ and who's going to be the next headliner. And oh, I'm mad because so and so got this time slot and I had to open. And I'm excited to see things get back to where people are just having a good time.
It's interesting that you brought up the fact of like the recent drama. And again, luckily for me, I haven't read into it and I'm not planning on reading into it. So like, that's always a good thing for me. But like,
save the 15 minutes of your life. It's not worth it.
Oh, that's good. I mean, whatever I've heard is what is enough. That's for sure. But
Yeah.
like even feeding into that because it always seems to come in spurts in VR. And because we are in kind of like a social simulator, this VR chat, we are kind of dependent on ourselves and our communities to kind of raise awareness, help fix the problems, and kind of carry on. But it already seems like there's just a small smidge of drama already happening in our community already. So I guess my question would be is, do you think this will be kind of like a snowball effect? Do you think at some point in time gatekeeping is going to get into play? Or like you were saying, do you think that some DJs might think that they're better than other people? Or do you think that'll ever happen, even leading into the next year?
Oh, absolutely. Gatekeeping and big egos are always going to be a problem. But do I think the drama is going to snowball? No, I think a lot of the problems that have been prevalent and a lot of the problems that have been around are kind of starting to phase themselves out. Um, that's another reason I kind of took a step back was I got tired of it being something new every other week. So that's why I chose to come back now is because I'm excited that things are the problems that I've seen are finally starting to take a step back and remove themselves from the equation and everything. So I feel like it's a good transitional period. And yeah, I think that, like I said, I think the egos and uh, stuff like that's always going to be a thing. But the thing with big egos and stuff like that, it's very easy to ignore. There's a block button in this game for a reason.
That's very true.
So it's like I said earlier on in the stream, there's always going to be someone that's better than you that knows how to do X thing better than you do. But that doesn't, at the end of the day, that doesn't define your success because what took them what the thing that took them the thing that it took them to be successful may have come easy for you, but it came harder for them and they worked for it. And vice versa. I think that's a big thing to remember is that even if they're running around, oh, I'm better than so and so. I deserve to have that time slot because I'm better. Don't forget people come from different backgrounds.